The speech I have chosen to critique is New Zealand MP Maurice Williamson. The speech went viral in April 2013. Williams' sarcastic, honest and humorous approach on a speech about gay marriage has been viewed over 78,000 times and has been dubbed the Big Gay Rainbow Speech. It was reported in many major news providers such as the Huffington Post and the Australian. As a Member of Parliament, Williamson has given and written speeches before, so there was no show of nerves, and instead he seems very confident without being arrogant. However, Williamson states that all speakers, regardless of how experienced, feel stressed before speaking. Considering what the speech was about, Williamson must have been a little apprehensive about how his speech would be perceived. No one really thought that his speech would be perceived this well, though. He's almost instantly become an international gay icon. Although Williamson is an experienced speaker, he still glanced down occasionally at his notes on his desk, and when speaking to the Speaker of the House used a formal "Sir." Speed, rhythm and volume are an important aspect of presentations. William projected his voice so as the House could hear him, and he could easily talk over anyone who would interrupt him or a round of applause. Throughout his speech, Williamson used hand gestures and his posture was comfortable, formal yet informal. He also used a lot of eye contact. A presentation has three basic constituents: text, participants and context, and Williams' Big Gay Rainbow Speech. The language used is informal and personal. It was written in a jovial manner and intended for respected members of society and members of the clergy. Williamson uses many metaphors and similes in order to get his point across. This is evident in parts of his speech, such as when he says, "I have had a reverend in my local electorate call. The gay onslaught will start the day after the bill is passed," he said. "Sir, we are really struggling to know what the gay onslaught will look like. We don't know if it will come down the Pakuranga Highway as a series of troops, or whether it will be gas that flows in over the electorate and blocks us all in." The participants are the Speaker of the House, other members of Parliament, and because the speech was televised, members of the public may have been uneasy who may have been uneasy about the gay marriage referendum. Through over-the-top exaggeration and a very descriptive language, as well as sarcasm, use of similes and metaphors, and a quote from the Bible at the end, this speech is not only entertaining, it gets MP Maurice Williamson's support of gay marriage across and may have opened people's minds up and put reservations about the referendum to rest. The gay marriage bill passed in New Zealand Parliament 77 to 44.